I'm here with Reynu Taandon. She's done something very different for her fashion show. There was live music, there was live narration. But over to her. She's going to tell us more about it.
Yeah. When I design my collection, whatever it is in last 5 years or 7 years, my designing starts with the music. What happens is if I'm thinking of my dream and if I'm thinking of a young girl who's a modern girl, but she has not forgotten her Indian soul, she's not forgotten her Indian embroideries, she's not forgotten her Indian fields of art. So how can I keep it when I'm making the girls dress modern, when I'm making them wear the modern cuts? How would I, either with the embroidery or with my music, I can keep my Indian soul alive there.
Right.
So that was the only reason that we sat down and exactly work on this, in which wherever the lot of westerns was coming also, if you've seen, there were a lot of cocktail dresses,
right,
which we made sure when the cocktail dresses were coming, there was a narration in English and they were explaining what is it all about,
right.
you know, why have we done this collection, why have we done with this look. So it was explaining all that in a very soulful way.
Right.
The music was very soulful.
Very soothing.
And this is what I think sometimes your own character comes onto your music. So this is what I'm more a spiritual person, and I try to keep my spirituality also to the soulful music.
Right, right. Now, going to something completely different, right? This is something which I've been asking all the designers, okay, and I've been getting some pretty interesting answers. Tell me, what are the two most ridiculous or weirdest myths which are there about fashion designers and models? Like, I don't know, like you guys party too much or something like that. What have you heard?
A lot of people normally say the fashion designers are, I'm sorry to say, they're not the family people, which is not true,
okay.
You know. We also have
they
family.
They're not family people.
Yeah, because they say, oh, they're
either
they work, बहुत
party
party करते हैं, शायद रात तक काम करते हैं, उसके बाद party करते हैं, सब irresponsible लोग हैं, शायद family की responsibility नहीं है. But I do not believe into this because I try to keep the balance. We with the family, with friends. With our spirituality, with our work, we try to keep the balance. So when you try to keep the balance, it's not only me, many of the designers are like that. It's just the myth people think it's like that. But I know lots of designers, those they have family and they're looking after and keeping the balance very well.
Right, right. And what tips would you give for monsoon fashion? Any tips which you would give for monsoon fashion? And the one fashion rule which you think all men and women should break. And I know you had a long day. This is the last question.
Okay. Now, if you're talking about the monsoon, first of all, when we're thinking of monsoon, we're not thinking of at the moment couture. We're talking about going out fashionably in the evening, monsoon season. Yeah. So, but if you're going for the rainy day out or rainy day evening, you have to wear the beautiful, your branded skirts. Not necessarily it has to be branded, it can be branded or not branded, it has to be trendy.
Right.
It could be white, it could be black, it could be red. If you wear a very trendy shoes, your tight trousers and the comfortable top on it, if you're going out, it can be little jeweled. Maybe you can jewel it or with embroidery or something, or maybe wear a jewelry. But keep the comfort in mind, because when you're going out and you're wearing heels, there is a chances of you can slip.
Falling flat on your face.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it is very important to not forget what the season demands. So if the season demands you to be comfortable in your shoes, to accept it, even if you have to go to the party, or you're going lunching, or even if you're working.
Right, right. Yeah. Cool. Thank you so much for talking with us. And all the best.
It's
Thank you.